how do you see this interaction between banks and crypto companies with the MiCA framework? How will it change, or you see already changing?
It is changing a little bit. I don't see this majority of banks adjusting to the new reality. Banks behave, or most of the banks behave, like a bit like turtles. They go slow, but they go a long way. There is few market participants, there's few banks that is evolving together, but I think most are still sitting back and watching how will regulators react to those licenses and how they will basically permit them to operate with digital assets. But on this, we've had obviously interaction with Magnetiq Bank, and I think you're one of them that has actually stepped out of this turtle race and maybe become a hare, where I've seen Magnetiq actually doing steps towards crypto, which helped us a lot.
Absolutely, we are very much looking to be on this line between where the crypto world meets with traditional banks. So we want to be the bridge that helping kind of linking those two worlds together and kind of interact classical banking rails with the digital assets. Yeah, and of course, MiCA framework helps it a lot because, as you mentioned earlier, we also kind of wanted to navigate and work with the regulated companies where the rules are clear, what's okay, what's not okay, and this helps us very much a lot to kind of move forward with our customers who are operating with the digital assets.
I'm really looking forward to see how this space will develop in the next 2-3 years. Will we see exodus of banks coming in and trying to work with digital assets or not? And I have a bit ambivalent feelings towards that, because I think that for them this space is a bit too small, especially for the large systematic banks. Why should they invest millions into AML operation, into IT solutions to be able to work with it if it really corresponds with a promille of their annual revenue? I would hope to see some of them, because the real adoption will come only when everyone has access to digital assets, to services, and we finally end the discrimination.
Absolutely true. And I think in general, this mass adoption how that any technology adoption curve goes, so there are early adopters and it's slowly picking up, and then there's exponential growth. And I think with crypto and then the banks, retail banks, the large banks will be kind of forced to follow this kind of letting operate retail and make the very easy accessible products for the retail people to kind of operate with the crypto. But the question, how quickly we're going to get there? Some years later, we will see also the bigger banks eventually kind of having crypto as a normal product.
Hopefully. For now, it leaves the both of us with a nice gap to fill in, which I think we gladly will. Now banks like yours are joining in the race, or not even the race. I wouldn't say it's a race to be replaced. I think it's a journey to coexist and to learn how to really coexist. It's going to be the two ecosystems that have to live together, and it's going to be banks, companies, societies to actually learn how to operate within both, which I think is exciting for the next decade to see how it will shape up.